More breaking news now at 6. A shooting rampage in our nation's capital.
A gunman started shooting at the Washington Navy Yard around 7:30 this morning.
13 people are dead, including the gunman.
Investigators have said nothing about a motive, but we are learning more about the man reportedly behind that attack.
Aaron Alexis was 34 years old, born in New York City, but living for the past several years in Fort Worth, Texas.
He was a full-time naval reservist in Texas from 2007 till 2011, and he also trained at the Great Lakes Naval Station in Illinois. NBC News reports Alexis recently began working as a civilian contractor for the U.S. Navy.
Court records from his time in Texas show Alexis was arrested in 2010, that for accidentally firing a shot through the floor of his apartment into the home of another woman.
Though it does not appear he was charged in that particular incident.
And there are reports the gunman actually used somebody else's ID to get onto the base this morning. Getting onto any military base is supposed to be difficult. Our Tom Murray live at Mitchell International Airport, which is home to the 128th Refueling Wing, with that part of our coverage.
Well, Steve, good evening. The 128th Refueling Wing, I can tell you that they are very closely monitoring the situation in Washington. You're right, it's very easy to dress like you're in the military, but actually getting onto a base for the wrong reasons, not so easy. In D.C., questions about who else might be involved in the shooting spree and if they were even supposed to be at the Washington Naval Yard.
We know both of those individuals were wearing military-style uniforms, but that did not mean that we do not know if they are actually military employees.
Sherpers in Hell's Corners is one of a handful of local retailers where you can buy just about anything you need to make it look like you're in the military.
It looks like the same, almost feels the same.
Manager Adam Robbie showed us clothing, hats, and pins that are popular for gifts, camping, and hunting. So it's relatively easy to dress as if you were in the military?
Yes.
But looking the part and actually getting onto a base are two entirely different challenges. No one can just wander onto a military base on any given day. Anyone who enters the gate here at the 128th Refueling Wing has to show an ID, even military personnel. The Air National Guard, like other branches of service, don't like to disclose details about their security checkpoints. In fact, they ask that we only show wide shots of this gate. But anyone, even those on active duty, could have their cars searched, and only visitors with official business are supposed to be allowed in. Now, you guys had talked about the gunman's connections to the Great Lakes Naval Station. We did check with them today to find out what, if any, changes they made to their security. Given what happened in Washington, they will not comment on if they made any changes today, only saying that they were open for business. Live tonight at the airport, Tom Murray, today's TMJ4.
All right, Tom, thanks.